Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Ash coming at you with some more Talks Hit.
No, what's up? This is Manny Freshman, aka Alcatraz 187 in the house. Yay, yay.
How's your weekend, bro?
Oh man, it was really cool, man. I mean, the weather, like it says, I told you last week, man, the weather's changing over here. But great Thanksgiving. Had a good time with family and friends, man, and you know what I'm saying? Just thankful for another year. You know what I mean? One of the biggest holidays is coming up, man. That I love. I'm a big old kid, man, so I love
Yeah.
Christmas.
Fuck yeah, me
So you
too.
know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's one of my favorite times of the year, man. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that's around the corner, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely, man. I've always been a Christmas dude myself, you know?
That's cool, man.
I'm still a mark for all the Christmas movies, like all of them.
Oh yeah, man, especially the old school ones.
Yeah, I mean, you go wait. I think you go more old school than me with the clay figure shit, but
Oh yeah, yeah,
you know, like I'm talking. Well, my shit's Home Alone and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
What's your shit?
Oh man, I mean, I like Santa Claus is coming to town, Rudolph the
Yeah,
Red-Nosed Reindeer, man, and Island of Misfit Toys, and then so I gotta throw it in, and this is where we'll probably get some people to be like, no, that ain't a Christmas movie, but Die Hard, brother, you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
yeah,
Die Hard
bro.
definitely, that's a Christmas movie, man. I don't care what
Yeah.
they say, man. They're at a
Yippee ki
Christmas
yay,
party,
motherfucker.
exactly. That's what's up. Fucking
Nah,
Yakatobi Plaza, Nakatomi Plaza.
yo,
So yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, but and then another favorite one that I like, man, is Elf. Oh my God,
wait, hold
that
on. Are you
is.
talking about Will Ferrell, right?
Yup, Will
Fuck,
Ferrell,
of
man. That
course.
dude he's just a comic genius, bro.
He's
That
the
dude, man,
best.
he played that role to a T, and oh man, it's a great movie, bro.
I love that shit, man. I really do.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, I'm 6'2", 300 and some pounds, man. I don't give a shit. That movie still gets to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's a jam, man. That's a great movie, bro. So I mean, Home Alone is two, man. The one and two. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? That after they tried to remake it, I didn't see the remake. Have you seen the remake of it?
No, I haven't. Did it just come out or some shit? Because I seen
Yeah, I
there's a new
think
one
I
that came
think
out.
Yeah, there's a
But
new one
nah,
that
it's
came
just
out, and it's with the new kid,
right,
but they try to it seems like they're trying to do the original storyline part one.
right.
So I'm like, but they got new people in there. They don't have oh, what's his name, the short dude, the gangster,
Who? Joe
um
Pesci? Of course not.
Joe Pesci. Yeah,
He ain't gonna
Joe
do that
Pesci's
shit no
not in
more.
it, and neither is big tall dude. You know what I'm saying? They got
Marv.
they got two other guys playing the roles, but and then of course, they don't have the original kid. You know what I mean? They got a newer young kid, but I mean, I understand because it's hard to come up with your own ideas for movies and shit like that. But then there's
Yeah.
some things that, man, that shouldn't be remade, man. And I'm
Oh
just
no,
like,
definitely not, man.
man, you're messing with the
Well,
formula that
well,
that you know.
I'm gonna tell you one, and you should know about this movie because it's in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? The Crow.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you know how they're about to redo it with Jason Momoa.
Uh-huh.
I was like, fuck that. But they're gonna do like the whole Brandon Lee character, and I was like, nah, man, they need to just not do that shit no more. And
Yeah, they need to come up with another storyline,
yeah, they
because
can.
that storyline was amazing for
Mm-hmm.
that movie. You know what I mean? And I mean, granted, it's a Halloween movie. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But that was just a great movie, man. And Brandon had so much talent, man. Like
That's my movie, bro.
man, dude. I would have loved to see him in some more stuff. That's just like Heath Ledger, man.
Yeah,
Dude, I
definitely.
love A Knight's Tale and all these other couple movies he was in, bro. And
Right.
then then he ripped it in Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
Oh
did
my God,
shit.
he killed it. Yeah, man. And
I
then
agree.
God forbid he passed away. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, damn, man. And he was a good actor, man. Like a real good actor. Because I know I've been watching Netflix as of late, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get my Netflix on, and we watched A Knight's Tale again the other day. And like I said, man, that's one of my favorite movies too, man.
Oh, is it really?
And Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Oh
Change your
shit.
stars, bro.
It,
Change your stars.
I,
You know what I'm saying?
it's because I
And
remember I never watched the movie. I'm not gonna lie, and I remember one of my cousins. So back in the day, like in like 90, or when did that movie come out? Like 99, 98. Where was it?
yeah, yeah,
2000.
yep. Around there, yeah,
It
yeah.
was like around the same time that Rush Hour 2 came out. I remember this because we used to go to this movie or to this movie theater and shit. And
Uh
we used to just break into the back door, bro, and just watch movies all night. You know what I'm saying?
huh.
And this one day,
See,
my cousin went without me, and he watched The Knight's Tale like 3 times in a row, and I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, man?" I
yeah,
said, "It's a
man.
really
No,
good movie," and I was like, "Oh
yeah,
shit!"
it is, man.
Right,
And then they add the newer music to it and stuff like that. So
right.
it's pretty cool, man. You know what I mean? Like it says, it's one of my. I'm a as you can see, man. I'm a big movie buff, bro.
Oh yeah,
That's
dude.
one thing a lot of
Me
people
too,
don't
bro.
know is I love going to the movies, man. The popcorn and the pop and just sitting in the theater, man. That's why when COVID hit and shut everything down,
Right.
it sucked, man, because like I would go to the movies once a week because up
Damn.
here and they got a movie theater and on Thursday nights they show the brand new movies that are being released on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And so at 7 o'clock you can see the movies ahead of time before anybody else, you know, because then this way I don't like being around a lot of people or and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
you know how movie theaters get like super packed. So, so I go. We used to go on Thursday nights and check out all the new episodes of just the new shows and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just when COVID hit, it shut it all down.
Right.
And then as soon as they start opening up back up here in Michigan, man, they open it up real limited, and we start going and stuff. But they're just they're with the whole COVID thing and like HBO Max and Disney Plus and everything.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of movies that they're not really opening up at the theaters to where you can open them up and you can watch them at home. You know what I mean? And
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man, this sort of sucks because it's not the same, man. You know what I mean? Being at home is cool, but it's not the same as being in a theater. You know what I'm saying? And getting your ticket in line and watching the previews and everything else. You know what I mean?
I
Watching
I,
it
see,
to the
I know
end
what you mean,
credits,
man. I
see if
know I
something
know what
comes
you
up.
mean. But fucking you know what, man? I wanted to ask you if you've heard about this shit, man. Like that's coming. It's already here, but it's coming, man, and it's gonna change the world. Have you heard of the metaverse?
The metaverse?
Yeah.
You mean the multiverse?
No, 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 no. This is some other shit. It's no movie shit. It's like some real
Oh,
shit that's
okay.
going down. It's so what it practically is like from what I know, you know what I'm saying? Is
Uh huh.
you know what I mean? It's like a VR world. Have you seen that Ready Player Number One or whatever the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. Ready
That
Player
shit.
One.
Yeah, that shit.
Oh, okay.
That's some crazy shit because I just read that somebody, I don't know who the fuck, some rich fuck, just paid 2.3 million, bro, for a piece of land in the metaverse. You believe that shit?
Damn, that's crazy.
And some
I
some
mean,
other motherfucker just bought a $600,000 yacht in the metaverse. Like what the fuck?
that's crazy, man.
This fake
I
fucking
mean,
world.
if you got it, you know what I mean. It's if you got it, you know what I'm saying. And it's crazy because that movie, it was so relatable, man. You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying with
saying.
everything that they had in it, and everything. It was just like you could like you can see it happening. You know what I mean? Like it
What is
that
fucking happening?
yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
definitely. Like you could tell it's coming up. You know what I mean? Like it just the way that the storyline and everything in that movie
Right.
was real good, man, and it made sense. Like things clicked to where it'd be like, man, this could really happen, dude. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
it's not too far in the distant future. You know what I
that's
mean?
exactly what I mean. And it's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm telling you. Imagine like 10 years from now, because technology moves fucking fast now.
Oh yeah,
Man,
oh yeah.
10 years from now, I'm telling you, like there's gonna be dudes that are girls in there, and they're gonna be falling in love with each other and all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Fucking
Oh yeah,
stupid. And there's gonna
it's
be
gonna be crazy.
people that are famous just in that fucking world that look different in real life. You know what I mean? So that they just want to
Yup.
be in that world, and
Yeah.
they're gonna
Yeah.
do it. Like it's just I don't know, man. This is gonna be fucking crazy. Like I don't know, man. It's tripping
I
me the
mean,
fuck out.
yeah, I believe it, man. I mean, you already got cryptocurrency.
Well, that's
You
what
know
you're
what I
gonna use
mean?
in
And
there, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's like I believe it, man. Like it says, it ain't too far off, man. It
Well,
ain't too far off. You know what I mean? They're doing it more and more, and then once they start getting into like the reality stuff, like boxing and
that's what I was
UFC
just
and
gonna bring up,
and
yeah.
wrestling. You know what I mean? Like once people could start, like they can make their own action figures on the game itself, but
Mm-hmm.
and then now they can take your figure and you can fight somebody else online
Right.
and this and that. You know what I mean? And it's just like just taking that to the next level. You know what I mean? And it's
It's
just
fucking
like,
crazy.
if anybody can be anybody they want in that universe, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Which is crazy, you know what I mean? But of course, the more cake you got, the more stuff that you can buy and whatever, you know what I mean?
Well,
Just like in the
Budweiser,
real world.
Budweiser just joined the metaverse because they know
Oh
that that's where the
wow.
fuck the money's at right now. And
Hey,
I
that's
just fucking
crazy.
read too, bro, that if you want a job and you can't find a job, that the metaverse will hire you. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Doing what, man? What the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, this is
Yeah.
fucking crazy. Look, man, but what it is that it's turning into another fucking life. You know what I mean? Like that's what's tripping me out. Work? What are you gonna have me build rich people's houses too? Like fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Leave me
That's
alone.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, definitely, man.
it's
That's
fucking.
crazy.
I don't know, man. People need to jump on that shit though. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, because it's coming, man. Like I said, it's coming. I didn't know what it was called, but I know exactly what you were talking
Mm-hmm.
about. What you explained it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no,
Well,
that's
fucking
crazy.
the dude from Facebook, what's his name?
Oh
Mark
shit, I can't even think of
Mark Zuckerberg or whatever the fuck. Yeah,
Zuckerberg or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's gonna be God eventually. It's fucking stupid.
Well, yeah, he's gonna try to be. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's his world,
what they're
man.
gonna try to. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're gonna try to control next. You know what I mean?
Like
Is
you
they
gotta
can't,
understand, somebody one day eventually will build your town when you grew like the way you grew up, and you're gonna be able to go in there and do shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but yeah, man, that shit's just tripping me out with the that metaverse shit. I'm like, wow, it's just gonna get
that's
crazy.
just like that's just like this one thing, man. We just got done watching. It's a because Netflix been doing a lot of movies on their own lately and doing
Oh yeah, yeah,
series,
definitely.
and I haven't got a chance to catch that Kevin Hart one yet. But the one that I just rewatched right now, it's only 6 episodes, man, and I think you should check it out, bro. It's called Bound for Hell,
All right, I'll
and
check it out. I haven't seen that
and
one.
the premises behind it is basically these people see a premonition. You
Mm-hmm.
get a premonition, and they're assuming it's from God, and it's this face, and the face tells you your name,
Right.
and it tells you that when exactly you're gonna die and what time, and that you're bound for hell.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was some people like trying to cheat out of it and like commit suicide beforehand and this and that, and then they would bring these three like the best thing I could do is like there's like sludge monsters, I guess. There's these three big figures, and they beat them up. They beat up the person
Mm-hmm.
real bad till they're almost dead, blood flying everywhere, this and that, and then they take their soul and supposedly they take it to hell. And so then they have these people that are like real fanatics, that are believing in this like church. They make it like this type of church,
Right.
and so people are like giving these people power, and then there's millionaires that are followers, just like that Scientology stuff, man. And
Yeah.
it's crazy because, like it says, man, you're watching it, and it's all subtitles. I don't know if it's, I'm don't hold me to it. I don't know if it's Japanese or
No, it's
Chinese or
probably
something like
Korean.
that,
It's probably
but it's
Korean.
it's it's yeah, it's Asian, and they have English subtitles, so
Yeah.
you got to read everything, but it's good, man, because like it says, you can still see the action while you're reading it,
Mhm.
instead of, some movies you're like, oh shit, either I pay attention to what they're saying or I watch the movie itself, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but it was pretty good, man. Like I said, they got six episodes, and it had just been released a couple weeks ago, and I was real leery about it, you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
I checked it out, man, and it's deep how, because like it starts off in 2022, you
Right.
know what I mean? So like not far off at all, you know what I mean? Then it picks up the pace like 10 years later, but it's just real cool, man. Like it says, it's a different perspective on things, and it just makes you realize, you know what I mean? They talk a lot about God,
Mhm.
you know what I mean, and like they're trying to, if somebody sees one of these premonitions, then they're like, well, what did you do in your life? What sins have you committed? And if you repent, maybe you'll be saved. You know what I mean? And
Right.
so you have to come up with the sins that you did. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But towards the end, like it says, it gets pretty good, man. I don't want to spoil it for you,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. No spoilers
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, no, dude, it was pretty good, man. Like it says, and it's a good one, man. It's real good. I liked it a lot, man.
All right, dude. I'll definitely check that shit out then, man. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
What about
And then go ahead.
um? Did you fucking catch up on the Narcos?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I caught up on all of them, man. I caught up on the New Mexico, the Mexican one, man.
Ain't
Yeah.
that
So
some
I
good
was
shit,
just like
man?
geek, dude. I watched all that, man. Because I loved it. I loved all
Right.
the seasons, man. When they first broke that out,
Right.
I was just like, what? I was like, I knew right away
Yeah.
it was fucking Pablo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, Letter Silver coming on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Fuck
and
yeah.
it was just cool, man. And then how they talk so much about um, Sonora. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
In
And
Sinaloa,
I'm just like,
Sinaloa and shit.
damn, yeah, that's where it started. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the one of the biggest cartels that
Oh yeah,
were
Sinaloa,
formed.
man.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? And then how they focus on TJ this last one.
You're right.
You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Baja California
Yeah. The
and stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah the
And
brothers
then
Arellano
you,
Felix. They motherfuckers.
know,
Yeah. You. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man, they were nuts, man. That one dude thought he was just invincible, man. I mean, well, they all did pretty much.
Right.
They thought they were all untouchable until it just,
Shit
you
happens.
slip,
You
and
know.
sure enough, you know what I mean. You get caught slipping, and you end up living by the gun, die by the gun. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You,
So
you know.
it was crazy,
Like
man.
it's one of the biggest shows ever, especially on Netflix. You know what I mean? And it's like all those stories, bro. Most of them aren't too art or like accurate. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
we grew up hearing these fucking stories. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
And shit like that. But fucking to me, it's just fucking amazing because I grew up on the mob shit, the Italian mob and all that, and I thought that shit was incredible. Like, damn, that's the shit. But
Yeah.
I always knew about this side of like the Mexican shit, the cartels, and I was like, man, but the cartels are even better, like I think, what I'm saying, like crazier,
Yeah.
you know. And now finally is coming out to the world, and look how much the world looks into it, just like they used to with the Italian mob, but this is Mexican
Yeah.
shit, this is our shit, and I think that's pretty fresh. You know how I don't know, man. I just think that's pretty cool and shit. And to me, like,
Yeah, I mean, like I know they're glamorizing it, but
yeah,
not really.
yeah, right.
Just like um, just like the Godfathers.
Mm-hmm.
they talked about it and they were glamorizing it a little bit, but they're also showing you the death side of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the same thing with Narcos is, you know what I mean? They're showing people with just like what's happening. I mean,
The
it's
fucked up
facts. They
shit,
were
man.
hanging them from bridges with
Yeah.
chopped up, heads chopped off, and you know what I mean, all this other stuff, and then killing people's families and
Yeah, it fucking
friends,
sucks, man.
to prove a point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it
that
was
shit
just
ain't
like
cool at all, but
not really glamorizing it, but just like you said, informing people of stuff that they didn't know. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
man.
And like you
And they're
said,
so like
we
stuck and
don't
interested
we
in it. You know?
yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We don't try to glamorize
Yeah,
just the
fuck
bad
that.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was like this is like sort of the heritage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is what's going on in Mexico, like in the last
It's
15, 20 years, you know
yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
fucking
Like this
horrible,
isn't
man.
something that happened back in the 80s and the 70s and the
Yeah.
60s. No, this is stuff that was really happening.
And it's
And if you
still
think
going on,
back,
man. It's still
you
going on.
remember little story, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's still going on. You know what I mean? And it's
Fuck
it's
yeah.
just it's crazy, man. And then all the corruption in the government and
Yeah.
and, and everything like
And
that.
yeah, it's some shit, but but either way, like I just remember like like watching that shit reminds me of like it reminds me of this one place, bro. I call it TV Land. The fucking place where I went and did my shit, and it was just this fucking yard, bro. Where like there was like a shop, you know what I mean? And they had like four different bays, I believe. Like where trucks would show up and shit, like trucks and trailers. You know what I mean? And then in
Uh
the back, like it was just a big ass piece of land. But man, all kinds of fucked up shit happened there, bro. Well, not fucked up, but like I mean, cool shit. I don't know, good memories. You know what I mean? Like weird
yeah,
shit. And that's why I call it TV land because like the people I met there and the shit I seen there and the shit that just happened there and shit, man, it was you can't write that shit, bro.
yeah,
It's just fucking TV. Like for example, there's this one guy, man. I'll never forget him. Real fucking cool dude and shit, but we called him Soccer Mom. And
uh
don't
huh,
let that name fool you, cause he was a fucking stone cold killer. You know what I mean? But
uh
bro, I don't know what the fuck his problem was, but he always wore a shirt that said "Soccer Mom." You know what I mean? Cause he was a
huh.
Mexican dude that he couldn't read English and fuck. But he was cool as fuck, cool ass dude. Like I don't know why he really started like being cool with me. Like once we started like kicking and talking and all this shit. And
Uh-huh.
this one day like I showed up, you know what I mean, and yeah, what's up, dude? What's up? Whatever. And he was all fucked up and shit, all drunk and coked up or whatever the fuck. And
Hmm.
like, well, in Spanish he'd tell me this, but
Yeah.
he'd be like, "Hey, you want a cigarette?" And I was like, "No, I just smoked one." But but I'm gonna say in Spanish first and then in English, but he'd be like, "Hey, ¿quiere un cigarro? Échese un cigarro." And I was like, "No, no, está bien, está bien." Then he'd be like, "Ándele pa cagar a gusto." I'm like, "What?" Right? So then,
Yeah.
so then he's all. Then he offered me a beer. He's like, "Es una birra, ¿quiere una birra?" And I was like, "No, no, no, está bien, no, no quiero." And he's, "Ándale, pa cagar a gusto."
See,
So
now you
then,
gotta hit the sap. You gotta hit the sap button now, brother, because you got some listeners that don't
yeah,
don't
watch,
speak
yeah,
Spanish that good.
right, watch, yeah. And the last one, he's all like, "Hey, quiere un pase?" And I was like, "No, no, like, no hago eso, whatever the fuck." He's,
Uh
"Ándale,
huh.
échese uno pa cagar a gusto." So the first one he told me was like, "Hey, you want a cigarette?" And I was all like, "Nah, dude, I'm good. I just had one." He's like, "Come on, dude, take another one so you could shit comfortable." I was like, "What?" Then I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm good." Then he's like, "Here, you want a beer?" And I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm good. Like, I don't want to drink right now." And he's all like, "Dude, come on, just have a beer, dude, so you could shit comfortable." I was like, "What? Fuck that." And then the last one was like, "Hey, dude, you want a bump?" And I was like, "Nah, dude, I don't do that shit. I've never done that shit." And he's like, "Here, dude, take one so you could shit comfortable." I was like, "What the fuck, bro? Like, why are you so obsessed with this Soccer Mom?" You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was fucking crazy, man. But yeah, man, I got so much stories on TV land, bro. Like, I think you'll dig them, bro. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Soccer Mom's legendary to me. People know about this
Yeah.
guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What a fucking
That's
guy.
crazy,
Ain't
man.
that some
That's
funny shit though?
crazy.
I'm just like,
Hell
dude,
yeah. He
I'm
said,
just
I'm just worried about your intestines, brother, and your digestive system.
yeah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Uh, there's this other one story, man. I want to say out there. So fucking I was gonna go see my connect,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't have a ride, and then my cousin showed up, my cousin and my uncle. Oh shit, what's up, dudes? And they're like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, dude, give me a ride to the TV land. And they're like, oh shit, let's go. And then my uncle, cause my cousin was driving, right, and my uncle was in the passenger. And my uncle
Uh-huh.
looks back at me, he's like, and he said this word, and I didn't understand it at the time, cause my Spanish is shitty too. But
Uh-huh.
he's all, wait, dude, are you gonna go see La Lechuza? And I was all like, La Lechuza? I'm like, what the fuck? And he kept looking at me, and I was all like, I don't know, whatever, he just, homie told me to go see this guy, and that's it, you know what I mean? So, and he's all, my uncle went off like the whole time, because it was like a fucking half an hour drive, to where we are going.
Uh-huh.
And my uncle's all like, dude, it's because fuck this guy. And I was like, I don't know who you're talking about, but the dude I'm going to go see, I've met him before, and he's pretty cool, you know? And
Uh-huh.
he's like, nah, man, I kicked it with them all weekend. So I stayed up with them for 48 hours, bro, getting drunk and coked up. And I was like, okay, so why you mad? He's like, dude, he was watching porn for those fucking whole 48 fucking hours, bro. 48 hours of porn. And my uncle said that. And he was mad, what I'm saying? My uncle's like, fuck that guy. He's not
Yeah.
only that, he's that at the end that my uncle told him like, hey, you gotta take the shit off, man. you know? And then he's all like, why, what's up? And he's like, dude, this is just fucking enough, man. I'm trying to talk to you for the past 2 days and you don't listen to me. So my uncle says that he glances at the TV and he's all, and my uncle's all like, and you don't even know what the fuck he was watching, bro. He was watching gay porn. Like, what the fuck? So he tells La Lechuza, like, bro, fuck this. And he grabs the VCR and shit and just fucking throws it on the ground and breaks it. Like, fuck this, dude. I'm out of this bitch. you know? And he leaves or whatever. So I'm like, wow, dude. So we show up to the dude's house, whatever. And then,
Uh-huh.
I get the shit, whatever the fuck, let's go. On the way back home, I'm thinking the word lechuza.
Uh-huh.
And I asked my cousin that's driving, what does lechuza mean, man? And he's like, it means owl. And bro, dude, I busted out fucking laughing, dude. Cause this guy looked like a human owl. He did, bro. Like his nose was like an owl, bro. And man, I couldn't stop laughing, man. But yeah, it's fucking crazy shit like that, man. Yeah,
That's crazy,
yeah, it's
man.
good shit though, man. Fucking TV
Oh,
land. Another one more thing, dude, that happened. Like I'm telling you, crazy shit happened there, bro. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Some shit that I don't even like to talk about.
Hmm.
Cause dude, I almost got raped there
Damn.
by a pit bull named Cholo.
Damn.
A fucking pit bull, dude. He was known for raping motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And like I'm telling you, like I got off and this motherfucker just jumped on me. Dude, he was fucking trying to rape the shit out of me, and my cousin was just laughing his ass off and shit. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. That was fucking. I'm like, dude, a fucking rape, fucking pit bull that rapes men. Get the fuck out of here with this. It's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, so
See, did he belong to the owl?
no,
You might have been watching. He might have
yo,
been watching
yeah,
that porn with
right.
the owl. With the owl, see, that's where he
he,
might have got
there,
it from.
dude. No shit, he probably got a hold of him. Ain't that fucking crazy though?
Oh,
Like you can't even jump because there was a fence that you know what I'm saying. Like TV Land had a fence and shit. You had to jump over it, like if you
uh,
wanted to break in and shit. But yeah, don't jump over that fence, bro. You'll get raped by a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. I,
he's, he
yeah,
said you might come back scarred for life.
yeah, man. Like it's not cool because I'm telling you, man. I was trying to jump back in the truck and he fucking had me, bro. He had my ass. Yeah, and they're fucking
Oh yeah,
strong, man.
yeah.
They're fucking strong. But yeah. Fuck that shit.
then you can imagine your cousin just sitting there laughing like,
Yeah,
and you're like you're trying for dear life to jump in the back of the ride, get
yeah,
this fucking dog off you and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to
yeah,
go to town, and your
dude.
cousin's just laughing and shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Oh,
Straight up though, when I got back in the truck and shit, dude, this
uh.
dog was just at the window, like, dude, come here, motherfucker. Like, fuck that pervert ass dog. I don't know what happened to him in the end. Like, I know the dude that you know what I'm saying, that was going through shit, that was his dog. And
uh,
I know he wanted to get rid of him and he was about to kill him and shit, but one of my homies is a dog lover. So he's like, no, 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 don't kill him, I'll take him. Right? So he goes and
uh.
drops him off at his mom's house, dude. This fucking rapist fucking dog at his mom's house. Why would you do that? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, nobody wanted to feed him at his mom's house, so his sister says like, "Fuck, these guys are mean." So guess what happened?
What happened?
She got raped too, bro.
She ended up getting it. So
Yeah,
so
man.
he wasn't completely gay. He was just a rapist.
Yeah, he's just a
He was
fucking
just a,
rapist
a rapist
motherfucker,
dog.
dude. Fuck that dog, dude. Whatever happened to him, you deserve it. I know you didn't live your full life, you fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, fuck
Oh
that, man.
shit.
No, hell yeah, man. It will fucking we're fucking running out of time and shit, man.
Hit that bell, right? You know what I'm saying? Subscribe
Shit,
to
fuck
it.
yeah.
And we're trying our best to do this like about once a week, right?
Yeah, once a week for now, yep.
Yeah, yeah. And then like it says, once we get a little bit more, experience under our belt and this and that, you know what I mean? We try to do our best, to get sort of like Shaggy and the Creep Show, you know what I mean?
That's right.
But like a little bit different, you know what I mean? Like we don't plan on going to places and stuff like that, but just at least getting on camera together and stuff like that from my house and then in your house down there, you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
So just let the fans know, man, that we're trying, man, and we're trying to move forward with this. And if they have any input whatsoever, man, just definitely leave us a comment or hit us up individually. You know what I mean,
Right.
and let us know, and we'll do our best.
Well, fucking give a thumbs up if you know what's up and give a thumbs down if you're down. Peace.
Peace out.
Cokehead is a shit!